the DMLX-S Wellhead System from Stream-Flo. An inside look with industry expert Sean Wilcock.
I am joined today by Sean Wilcock, Stream-Flo Industries President of Operations, and today we're talking about the DMLX-S. Sean.
So we have worked closely with our customers and with our service team, and we've evolved this wellhead one step further. So now we have the S version. So it's a little bit more sporty, and I can dive into some details of that. But it's basically a technical evolution of that DMLX wellhead. Yeah, so we engaged closely with the customers and listened to what they wanted, what their expectations were. They are primarily driven around three key things, which is safety, efficiency, and cost. So we focused on those three areas. We were able to reduce the size of the wellhead. So a big part of the S is that it's shorter or it's smaller. And we were able to maintain the safety and improve the safety. Because it's shorter, we can give the option to the customers to have shallower cellars, which makes it safer. So gives less of a deep working environment for the technicians under the rig. We applied an enhanced level of sophistication with the DMLX-S, just taking it to the next level so that we're able to run it faster, run it smoother, less pickups, less trips with the rig in installing running tools and installing our components into the wellhead. We designed this system to be an almost all-round encompassing wellhead. So we're able to use it in almost any environment. So we could use it in brown fields, green fields. We could use it in geothermal and any other type of well that's being drilled. It's scalable and it's adaptable. So we can use it pretty much everywhere across the world. So we currently use the DMLX-S across the Western Hemisphere and looking to take it over to the Eastern Hemisphere, and the XS will be able to do the same. We've already taken this out to the field. We've done part of our R&D process is we have our in-house R&D process, which is extremely thorough, and then we take it out to the field with a customer, and a customer who's invested some time and energy into the design, and they understand what we're delivering. So we owe it to them to bring it back out, and we've done some successful field trials. In fact, all the field trials were 100% successful. So very pleased with the way it's rolled out. Kudos to our engineering team and our service team. They've just done an amazing job knocking it out. We wanted to push it a little bit further. So again, by listening to the customer on what they needed, this is not only is it an internal latch, but it has the options for a solid nested rotatable system through the rotary table, and you can have a fluted system as well. So it provides these different options. The height is a big thing. It's 12 inches shorter, which is significant, and that just helps with reducing costs in the cellars. This shows that we're listening to the market, we're listening to our customers, we're observing what's going on. We're observing what technology they want to apply. We're observing what works in each of the markets, and we're applying that. We're not standing still. Our engineering team are constantly trying to improve the wellhead without complicating the engineering side by making a system that's robust and bulletproof out in the field, yet is evolving in line with the customer's needs. This is actually the third evolution of our internal latch. We had a previous one before that, which was the CFB, which is the crown full bore. That was our first internal latch. DMLX-S was the second, and the DMLX-S is now the third. And this one's completely different. So really pleased with this one. Wait for the fourth. Yeah, so and there's the sophistication in the tools and the procedures that we have applied in our running procedures are at another level. So again, it makes it a very smooth, efficient process and a safe process out on the rigs, under the rig and on the rig floor, and picking up the tools and running the tools whilst we're installing the components for the wellhead just makes it simpler, faster, smoother, more efficient. And overall, it's just a better working procedure for ourselves, for our customer, for the drilling rig, and everybody that's involved. Pretty much every department within the company's had an impact on this. We make sure that we work together with everybody. Quality has had a huge input. Supply chains had a huge input to make sure that they're able to deliver it on time, in line with our commercial needs. Our sales team, in particular, in engaging with the customers, getting their feedback. Our service team and operations out in the field, they've been getting feedback for us. They've been testing it. So, part of our R&D process is once we put it together, we'll give it to them, see if they can break it. And when they come back and they go, look, we love it. We love the tools. We love the process, the running procedures. That's all great feedback. So I've got to say, that the whole company's been behind whenever we do a technology evolution, and it needs everybody together in order to make it successful. So it's kudos to the whole team. I am most excited to see the feedback from our customers, and from new customers, which our sales team are bringing on board month by month, week by week. This is a system that they'll get to see. Then we'll transition over to this system, in particular in the US. But very excited to start seeing this become our flagship wellhead, in particular for the lower 48. And then for Latin America.
That was an inside look into the DMLX-S system with industry expert Sean Wilcock. Remember to like, share, subscribe, or follow for more insider content.